Good morning. This is my view at like 6 a.m. I think. Yeah, 6:04 a.m. So those lights don't go out. That's kind of cool. I mean, you got trucks and things doing their stuff. Oh, there's vehicles driving in the park. I don't know if you can see it. Over right at the beginning of where those mountains start. See the blue and white flashy lights? This park is very much alive. The trucks are below. I don't know if you can see those. Driving around on the outside, getting stuff set up. Getting ready for my arrival. Yay! Oh, but it's windy out there. I'm not sure what the temperature is yet because my watch is still on sleep mode. Good morning, everyone. No face yet. I'm literally in the middle of getting myself ready. Oh, right. One of the things I don't like about some of these more modern resorts is they don't have a mirror near a chair. And for me to do my makeup, etc., I need a mirror near a chair. So I'm dragging the mirror, the chair, into the bathroom for a little while, so I can sit and do my makeup, and then I'll put it back. I'm not going to leave this on. You don't need to see me do my makeup, but I'm doing my makeup. My plan is to be out of this room by 5:45, by 6:45, so I can get breakfast downstairs before heading to the park. So when you see me again, face will be all done up. Good morning, everyone. It is 6:47. I had planned to be out of the room at 6:45. Ran a couple minutes late because of changing out my bag. I normally don't do this, but I have decided to break down and do my backpack, which I have not done in a while, because today they are expecting rain and the umbrella is not small enough to fit in everything. Plus, if I want to have the poncho just in case, depending on what type of rain and what we're looking at. It didn't give me too many options. Fitness center. You would use your key to get in. Actually, I don't see anybody in. Fast just to show you. Oh, there is. So yes, you've got lifting weights, you've got machines. There's someone working on the other side, so I don't want to go in there. All right. Let's take the stairs down. Why don't we? I just realized I'm wearing my longest jeans that I own on the day it's raining, which means my pants will get very wet. Let's head out. So we're going to follow the directions that he gave us. Oh, Luca! I didn't see these before. Everyone's doing the early entry for the parks. Bundled up and ready. I probably should have gotten my gloves, but we'll get over it. Good morning. Okay. So it is wet out, but it is not currently raining. This is a good thing. We're going to follow everybody into the park, because once I get the umbrella out, it is hard for me to do multiple hands worth of stuff. So the entrance I'm about to show you goes away on January 6th, which kind of sucks. Oh, shoot. We're running later than I wanted. 7:28 is when that entrance opens. Oh, even though that was so cute. Okay, the rain has officially kicked off for the morning. So, the umbrella is on. I'm hoping I'll be okay with you. The Magic Band, while it is essential in Disney World, is not essential in Disneyland. And especially at this moment, because what I've discovered is, oh gosh, sorry, I'm struggling with the backpack at the moment, you can't see it. It does kind of screw up the going on and off stuff. I really should have brought the GoPro. I'm sorry, guys. We'll see what we can do. Worst case, I have my cell phone. So this is the private walk. This is going away, which is really sad, because it would have been ideal. That's the Grand Californian we're walking by right now, which is a lovely hotel. If you can afford to stay there, Highly recommend it. Very impressive. We still got to go through security here. All right. Here we go. I think it's security coming up next. As a side note, this is what I was talking about, the swinging gondola versus the non-swinging gondolas last night. So I did the non-swinging. Most people go for the thrill of doing the swinging gondola. People who are prone to motion sickness should not ride that. So you can sort of see it happening. Let me go up. And above the sign, you see that one? You see it's kind of rocking? That's a swinging one. And that blue-green kind of cable that it's on, that's what it swings on. Oh dear God. That's all I can say. Oh dear God. Oh wow, there are people already on the Incredicoaster right now. We're headed to Toy Story Midway Mania. They're closed right now. They're not planning on opening until after the park opens. Ooh, hiss. I'm sad now. All right, well, the carousel's here. We could ride the carousel. Or we could just go to Webslingers before the park opens. Okay, rain's picked up again. I had to hit the restroom, and in the process, I suddenly couldn't find you. Going through every bathroom up, but on the wrong side. So we are now going to head over to Webslingers, where we're allowed to ride. Please remember, wood, when it's wet, is slippery. So be careful. Oh, actually. Pretty castle in the tree, sort of. That's the entrance to San Francisco one way, and the Little Mermaid ride on the other side. But we have a goal. I have a feeling Disneyland will be more fun for me in terms of all the other stuff. Because most of the rides I wanted to try here are outside, with the exception of Webslingers. And I could do the Little Mermaid ride, but it's with one or two little surprises. It's the same thing. Oh, everybody's coming in now. Oh my God. Yeah, didn't I say? That's hysterical. When vloggers unite, this crowd is going to Incredicoaster and Radiator Springs. We don't want to do that. Webslingers was at 5 minutes before we opened, but now they're open, so the number's about to jump. Avengers Campus. I love this place. I am hitting those muscle pains, but we can address those once we're in line, because I won't be walking so much. Actually, I'm gonna adjust my stride too. See if that'll help. Now, a lot of those people, oh good, they're going to Guardians. Yay! Don't want Guardians. That's fine. Here we go. Okay, so we're in, moving in pretty quickly because just opened. So I'm gonna put the umbrella away, get ready to ride the ride. You'll notice the light sitting there. That's an homage because this used to be where Pixar Land was. By the way, my goal, it is now 8:05. I'm gonna see how many times I can ride this in an hour. I think that's what my goal is. We'll see what my arms are like.
The brilliant, Peter Parker.
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at Web we got access to some pretty awesome tech, like Vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. All helps us develop really cool stuff, like these spider bots, for example. Check it out. They have this really cool self-replicating feature.
Because
Because it's awesome. Buddy, you can stop doing that now. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go find Spider-Man personal because he's around here somewhere.
both the spider bots are currently consuming everything in sight and multiplying at an alarming rate. If left untouched, my calculations predict this will lead to the devastation of the entire Avengers Campus. Or should be safe until Spider-Man gets here, as long as they don't get into the alien fluid.
Don't worry, everyone. I got this. Okay, everybody. Open house is canceled.
Wise idea.
But I could use some help.
I love the lines. If we go slow enough, I want to show you my favorite little Easter egg. But all kinds of neat stuff in here. This is my favorite. because as you know, we are in the 616 universe. All right, so we pick up our Webslinger glasses over here, and then we walk down, and basically we're just walking almost on. This is normally jam-packed with people, but because we are in the first part of the line, we're going right in. So you can see what the vehicles look like.
It is for your safety that once on board the Slinger vehicle, you remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport.
So if you have disability, that's where your puppy sits in the cage down there. That's where ECVs park. It's a double-sided vehicle, same like Toy Story, but it's an enclosed case, and it's 4 on each side. And then you shoot. Now the big trick, they will tell you to fling like Spider-Man, like this, or like this, and just shoot with your arms and aim at what you're looking for. It's fun. Okay, just for ease sake, I'm only doing this on my phone right now. So that was number 1. Had a lovely family with me. It is 8:18. Let's try it again. Okay, so for round 2, I'm about that far back, but they still said it's only 5 minutes. I've forgotten to came out with them, so I'm gonna just use them again. Why not? Sheer stupidity on my part, but that's okay. She said it should be less than 5 minutes because we're not doing the back and forth through the line here, as you can see. So yeah, so we, number 2, woo! Okay, last time, had people who knew what they were doing. Scores go in here. We are now gonna do single rider. The line is picking up some, but it's 8:38. I have to get 2 more in before it's over. First score was better than this one. We'll see how we do. Rain is picking up. Hopefully it'll stop again. This is their snowstorm. So when you do single rider, that's what we came down before. We're here over by the walk-on entrance, and the cars are just directly on the other side of this. That's where the station is. Okay, that was number 3. I just booked the lightning lane from here. It'll be number 4, and I think that's going to be the last one for the hour. So, last chance of the charm. Got a good score. Didn't quite make the top, but we're doing well. Okay, 4 times through, starting to get a little dizzy. Never quite made the leaderboard. The numbers now, the baseline is like over 1 million. So I'd have had to have been with someone maybe with an enhancement or someone who really knows the game. But that was 4 times in an hour. I did 2 regular, 1 single rider, and then 1 lightning lane. It is now 9:11, and it's pouring out. So I'm gonna reassess my situation here. Yeah, it's deluging out, so I kind of changed up my plans. The next thing I was going to do was Grizzly River Run. Yeah, no. I'm not putting my butt in there. I would be absolutely soaked, and it's too early in the day without a way to dry up. So, but the other thing I wanted to do was Soarin, so I'm making my way over there now. I have rolled up my pants, just because these jeans are very, very long. And if I didn't actively roll them up, they would get very wet. Heading to the front of the park now, so that we can turn to the left to go down to where Soarin is. It is surprisingly empty. People aren't expecting rain, so they didn't necessarily have the right stuff for it. But still fun. Okay, so I'm in the hallway of Soarin at the exit, and I thought I'd just chat with you for a minute while I've got a couple moments of quiet in the dry. It is pouring rain. It is not only kind of pouring rain, it is really pouring rain. I should have brought my GoPro. I'm using my phone because I can be out, but that sucks the power dry on that one. Had to use both the umbrella and the backpack to protect all the equipment. It is raining heavily on and off pretty much for the next 4 hours. So the next thing I had planned was to go to the Animation Courtyard, which is an inside building. There are a bunch of experiences there, maybe even just chill, and then get some lunch over at Pim's. I may or may not do Pim's. I might even try Flo's. I'll see whatever's closest, because again, walking is the problem. So this one's going to be a harder day. I do love the inside rides and oh my god, okay, my god, Webslingers. Oh my god, Webslingers. Okay. So I decided to ride it how many times I could in an hour. Did the regular line twice before it started to build up and the rain started picking up. So then I did the single rider line. Got through on that, and then I realized I could book a lightning lane, so I booked the lightning lane for it. So that happened. And then, as I'm getting off the ride and I'm checking my times and stuff, this guy sees me alone. He's like, so, what are you driving? I'm just kind of regroup. Is it okay if I stand here? It's just me. He's like, you're not waiting for him? I said, no. So you want to ride it again? Sure. So I rode it 5 times in maybe an hour and 10 minutes. And then as I got off, I told someone, I just rode it 5 times. She went, do you want to do it again? Like, I'm starting to get dizzy. I don't think I can. So that was amusing. All right, so I'm going to find a place. I'm going to go inside Animators Courtyard. It means you have to go away for the walk. I can't show you any of the experience, and I'm really sorry, but I got to keep you safe. If I can do anything with the phone, I will. But we're going to take you out there, covered up, dry, before this next crowd comes out. Yeah, we're going to make the day out of it the best we can. It's pouring. And in we go into Animation Courtyard. There are a number of different things to do. There's a meet and greet with Anna and Elsa, Turtle Talk with Crush, which I love. There's Animation Academy. Let me see how close they are to that. And just a whole bunch of things you can do here, inside and dry.
This is Oswald over here on the left. This on the right is his wife, Hortensia. They are 2 cartoon characters that were created before Mickey Mouse. So I'll be telling you all of their lore, all of the tea with these 2 characters as we get into our drawings. But if you take a look at the ends of your pencils, you'll notice you're missing erasers, right? That's on purpose. That's because what we do here at Animation Academy is called rough sketching. Now that means we're going to start off really light with our lines, very sketchy and messy like the name implies. Then once we like those shapes, we'll go back and darken up the features we want to keep later. It's a technique animators have been using at the studios for about 100 years now, so it's tried and true. It's not about having a perfect drawing, it's just about having a nice sketch on your paper. So with all of that in mind, are we ready to get started on our sketches of Oswald today?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Now first you're going to go ahead and sketch out a little nose here. That's the first feature we're going to have for Oswald as well. That was typically how his cartoons would go. Would just be him getting into some sort of sticky situation and using his luck to get out of it. And they were very, very popular cartoons. But this was early on in the stages of the Walt Disney Company. And Walt had to use, other sources and other studios to help him fund his cartoons. So as these cartoons were getting more popular, he needed to meet with demand. So he knew he was going to need some more money, some more animators to help him with the rising demand of the Oswald cartoons. He took a train ride out from California to New York to meet with the CEO of the company that he was working for. And he laid it all on the line. He said, listen, I'm going to need some more animators, going to need some more money to keep making these cartoons. And the CEO was like, hide the money, y'all, there's broke people around. How about actually, you take less money, less animators, and you make the same amount of cartoons. And obviously, that sounds like a pretty bad deal, right? And so Walt Disney is like, you know what, I'm taking my characters, I'm getting out of here, you'll never see me again. I'm sure there was, lightning and explosions in the background. I'm sure it was very, very cool. But unfortunately for Walt Disney, he didn't read his contract very well. And he actually signed away the rights to any named character that he had while working for this company. So now he was faced with a dilemma. He could either stay working for this company to keep Oswald and Hortensia, but work under these really poor conditions, or he could start anew, but he'd have to leave these characters behind. And that's what he ended up doing. He ended up leaving Oswald and Hortensia behind, but it's sort of rumored or fabled, I guess you could say, that on that train ride back from New York York to California. That's when the first sketches of Mickey Mouse were created, so I guess it's all sort of history from there. As well, he made an appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, in the Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness movie, so I guess that kind of makes Oswald an Avenger. I love that for him. And I would love to see how all these sketches turned out. So let's have an art show here. On the count of 3, whether you're finished or not, go ahead and flip those boards, take a look around, because I want your Oswald quite the same in here, okay? Ready, 1, 2, 3, flip those boards, let's see Oswald. Great work down here on this side. Really nice big rabbits filling up our pages like I was winking on our sketch, so cute. Great work over here on this side. We got Mike Wazowski and Oswald. We got a whole host of characters here. Like I was winking on all the sketches, look at very trend. Great work over here at the top as well. Really nice sharp lines from everyone, and the shading is so great. You guys, these are masterpieces. Go ahead and give yourselves a big round of applause.
Woo!
You all definitely.
Just make sure your drawing boards are propped up against your seats the way that you found them.
Sorcerer's Workshop is the place where you can stand and draw. Well, you can stand and draw, I guess. So they used to have this room set up sort of as Beauty and Beast themed, if I remember correctly. But there's places here where you can draw stuff and characters and all. All right, so I'm kind of pleased with my little Oswald. All right, so we're going to walk around. There's some other fun things to do in this room. And there's Turtle Talk in here too. This is a nice opportunity to kind of leave the poncho and umbrella off for a little bit. Oh, neat. It might be easier for you to pick up. So you have on one side and on the other side, and then you spin it. And when you spin it fast enough, it moves so that it looks like the two things are together. That's very cool. Let's see what else we've got. We have Gilbert Gottfried and Jafar. That's kind of cool. I'm going to go to Turtle Talk because I like that show too, which is where live animation talks to you.
How many here?
Just me.
Oh, you want to have that picture?
I'm just going to do picture, and I've got this running so I can see
It's
it.
running right now?
Yeah, now it is.
Hello!
Hello, it's Nick. Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I thought you might be looking for a snake. If I see it, I'll tell you. My hair is not snake. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah?
So I'm sitting in the main room of Animation Academy, and you'll notice different art drawings while they play the music. And what they're showing you are some of the early art, like the conception drawings. That's the library. So they show you all the sketches, and then on the other side, they show you the final, so you can see what it looks like. That is very awesome.
Research has brought us this glorious window to the Pacific. Can I get an ooh?
Ooh.
After the ooh comes the
Ah.
which is followed by
Wow.
confusion. Yes. 2, 3.
Hey, Crush!
Righteous! Yeah! Oh, you so totally rock!
Dude!
No way, dude, we got some primo turtle talkers in the tank. Sweet. For those of you who do not know, whenever a green sea turtle says, "You so totally rock," you respond by saying, "Dude," real loud. So let's try it again, dudes. You so totally rock!
Dude!
Excellent. Where do you come from, dude? Like, where do you live?
Seattle?
Oh, from the Seattle, okay. It's more like where the colder water is, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, you got some serious thrill issues, dude, that's for sure. It's totally awesome, man. Oh, hey, when you go swimming, do you like to go fast and righteous? Or just like nice and easy?
I guess fast?
Oh, that's awesome. Can you go like really fast?
Maybe?
Well, how about like really, really fast?
No.
No, that's pretty fast. Yeah, that's pretty fast, yeah. Hey, but do you think you can swim as fast as the Crush Man.
I think it could swim faster.
Oh, it's on, dude. Hey, humans, you want to see me hit my top speed?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, you so totally rock.
Dude.
All right, humans, you gotta help me out. Everyone say rip it.
Rip it.
Say roll it.
Roll it.
Say punch it, dude.
Punch it, dude.
Take notes, man, dude. Ripping it. Rolling it. Punching it.
And wait, no.
Oh. Right in the Seattle. Hey, it does though, man. Hey, Kiki. Dude. Do you know what this thingy is?
It's Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear. Okay, I was way off. I was calling it a Disney Pixar. Oh yeah, because that's what it says on his booty. Well, what can the Buzz Lightyear do?
You can throw it around and it would like swim.
Oh, maybe he was trying to tell me that the other day, Kiki, because it dropped it on the coral. It was making this weird noise. It was going on like yeah, I'm not sure what it means, but doesn't say it anymore.
No.
Hey, question for you. Why don't humans have flippers?
We have fingers and hands instead.
Oh, Mondo useful for when you're trying to reach for things, y'all. You know, because I've always wondered, you know, like flipping your fins, you don't get very far, you know? You know, like the human legs, they're required for jumping and dancing, strolling along those.
Street.
What's it called again?
Street.
Oh, Boulevard. Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure...
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
Oh, Googly Bear!
When this human child throws me with its killer I fall towards my own. Then it grabs me with its giant...
Oh, we gotta get you home.
They're opening a Harryhausen's, I think, in the Monstropolis area. That's the rumor. So we could have a sushi place there, which would be hysterical.
This way. Nice. Yeah, nothing exciting ever happens.
Race you to the scare floor. There's your door now.
Look, Blue, there's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo. You'll never get her home now.
So the coaster is going to be a hanging coaster like these doors. I will probably not be able to ride it.
It's been the most terrifying day of my life. It never happened.
Okay, it's drizzling now, so I've got this on my phone again that I thought you would see. So we waited out some of the worst of the rain, basically inside all the rides in Hollywoodland and the attractions. So we're going to take the back way around. Right now, the Hyperion does not have a show in it, has not had a show in it for quite a while. The last thing they had, there was the Captain America show, which, boy, I'm sorry I missed. I saw some video of it, and it looked wonderful. I wish I could have seen it live. It was popular and well loved. Oh, Santa! That's kind of cool. But we're gonna head over to Pim's Kitchen and grab lunch. I got breakfast there the last time I was here, but we're gonna see what options they have for us now. But as you can hear by the change in the music, we are entering Avengers Campus. And I will be finding a restroom before we go to dinner or lunch. Dinner is gonna be Carnation Cafe. There's very limited foods for me. Obviously all of that's gonna be in the food vlog. It's a very cool ride. I wonder if any of the characters will come out in this. Because everyone needs a little Tesseract or a Eye of Agamemnon. Is it Agamemnon? Eye of somebody. That's hysterical. I don't know if you can see up, but Black Panther is there with the Dora Milaje. Because you don't want to get the costumes wet because you have to wear them. And there's no, you can't, if you're interacting with a kid or someone, you really can't just run. So that's a nice way to interact. Look, it's Cap. Hey, Cap. It's still wet enough that they're afraid to come down, so they're doing meet and greets from up there. Oh, nice. That's awesome. So I know they're going to be tearing out a couple things because they're really expanding Avengers Campus. But this is what they're doing. Look at the work they've done so far. So there's a flight simulator ride where you're going to be as if you're flying Iron Man's Dark Tech. And then there's one that I know I looked at and I said, maybe I'll ride. And the other one that I went, oh, no way in hell. This exists, this stuff exists, that exists. This is what they're adding in, all back here. So the simulator there where they put you in the harnessy thingy and they fling you around. And then, yeah, it's these two things right here. They're really building that out. So that's gonna be exciting. We finally are able to have you out. I haven't seen any characters in the street quite yet. Our times aren't horrible. I mean, it's Christmas week, but you can see by the rain, the streets are pretty empty, actually. And to be honest, I may try doing Webslingers a few times again tomorrow. Tomorrow's the other day I'm starting here because that was fun. Originally, this site was a restricted Stark Industries complex dedicated to top secret research. Now its doors have been opened and have been made into Avengers Campus. To be a home where Earth's mightiest heroes can assemble from across time and space to freely share their technology skills and knowledge with all. The world needs more heroes. That's awesome. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, usually does his meet and greets against this wall over here. And the flying act happens up there. And I was here the infamous day, when the thing missed. I think I even have it filmed. I don't write regular footage, but it was like a big thing that hit the news, and I just happened to be here, like this place. Now I am starting to feel my muscles and my hips starting to tighten up. Because this has been a significant morning. I mean, we are at 2 o'clock, and I've been in the park since before 8 a.m. I need to find a way to stretch, which is not easy to do here. I love this waterfall. I couldn't show it to you this morning because it was pouring rain when I was looking at it, but it's awesome. And of course, I love this. Nothing much more needs to be said on that one. It was pretty over there. Sorry. This camera sometimes has a mind of its own. So unfortunately with the rain, I have not seen any photographers out, which is very sad. Not even at the Christmas tree. I like the twinkly lights in the trees. Love that. And this version of the partner statue for this park. Up and the rain is starting to pick up, so I'm gonna have to get the umbrella out again. Oh. So this has been my morning. About 6 hours of it. And the day is young. All right, we got a lot more fun to have, a lot more excitement to do. You guys are coming along with me. And I'll see you next week for all of the joy. So if you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, subscribe, you know, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?